Let's move into the news. And we're going to start with kind of an unfortunate story. Tony Hawk did a stream this last week. And in that stream, he got asked about Pro Skater 3 and 4 remakes. And he goes on to talk about how, unfortunately, because of decisions made by Activision, Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake were not only being planned, but Vicarious Visions was excited to work on them. And then Activision started to close them down suddenly, like they have done so many others after they made a successful remake. And then was sold into the company that shall not be named.
Yep.
Which then canned the project because, of course, it did. Activision went, well, we can't make it without Vicarious Visions, even though we're the ones who sold them to that company. So I guess we'll just drop the project too, and now the company that shall not be named has them working on Overwatch 2 skins.
Oh my god.
We could have had Pro Skater 3 and 4 remakes.
I know. It's just how just back.
Yeah.
Yeah. The just how it's just slimy.
Yep.
Because the way you're explaining that, how they did it, and the way he's going it, that sounds like they did it in a corporate way to make it legal to shut them down.
Yeah.
Not a necessity way, you know.
Right.
Which you still might have to go through certain things, but it's just man. Oh.
And for Activision to then go, well, we can't make it without them. It's like, you're the ones who sold them. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a trash company. And really,
Yeah, it is.
you know, again, and there has been nothing I have seen from this pile of flaming garbage of a company,
Yeah.
even remotely really trying to go to fix the issues.
Oh, yeah, no. They had an internal investigation the other day and said that they had fixed all the problems.
Yeah, the flaming pile of trash let everybody know that it wasn't on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all watching it burn, but, hey, it doesn't think it's on fire, so. Yeah, I mean, look, if we're just gonna hit them here, what is going on with O2, right? What is that? Hey, we have a new character, but our maps are the same. The character uses the same framework as other characters. The PvE mode's been pushed back 2 years.
You have okay. We'll talk about a couple of games. Put some stuff in perspective, all right? And I realize Diablo 3,
Right.
first 24 hours, $210 million sales.
Yeah.
Went on to a ridiculous one. I'll read that in just a second. They're bragging, or they're trying to brag and spin Diablo Immortal for $24 million.
Yeah.
And look, there's tens of thousands that have come from YouTubers.
Right.
Including 16,000 that came from one.
Yep. I have some thoughts about that.
Holy cow. And just to prove how bad it is.
Well,
exactly.
He then broke it.
So bad.
He then broke the gym.
Yes.
And it's
broke it and deleted his account.
That doesn't prove to them they messed up, though, because you still gave them $16,000.
Right, but he had the ability to do that. He had the money to do that, and he did that, and at the end of it, he was talking to his viewers.
Right.
This is how stupid this game, this is how wrong and stupid.
I agree, and his viewers won't support it, but...
No. And it got a lot of attention. I realized, man, $15,000 could do a lot of good in a lot of other places.
Yeah.
No, I don't. And look, I've seen some footage of the next one.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look bad. It looks good.
Right.
But no.
Yeah.
No. And this is just they. What a debauched just. And look,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not gonna judge you for much.
Hmm.
But this is. They're beyond.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
beyond.
I want to sit here on my high step, my high chair, and say, "Hey, high chair makes me sound like a baby." On my high seat, and say, "Hey, this is the company that took StarCraft 2 out and killed it. This is the company that had so many great ideas and killed them." But I don't even care about that stuff anymore because I care about what they did to their people. Like, that's so much more above to me of, like, what is wrong with you?
It's a game. It's a game. Oh, I'm gonna run it back over this.
Yeah.
I want to give it.
It's due.
All comments fair due. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When's that place? Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed.
That's oh crap. That is the same argument in a kind of a way. Look, we saw what happened. Hurt some people's feelings. We saw what happened with the Hobbit movie, right?
Yep.
All the production company cared about was the IP.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't care. They didn't care about story or anything. They tore it apart.
Right.
And it's the same thing. You're exactly right. They don't care. These small studios put their heart and soul into a game to make a piece of art. Whether you like video games or not, they are art.
Right, they are.
Okay. And then somebody with just a profit margin mindset will take it and worry more about the quantity on the game than the quality of the game, right?
Well, it's what makes the stuff with the new Dead Space so upsetting is that Visceral is having to watch somebody take their game and make a new one of it because they're not allowed to make it anymore.
Right.
It's just like it's heartbreaking to think, hey, no, we made this. This was our idea, and because we didn't own the idea because we worked for somebody else, they got to do whatever they wanted with it.
Yeah, and that rights and all that. I mean, what going through another company we can't talk about right now.
Yeah.
The we're dealing with on some content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's messed up. It's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was literally working on a video, like workshopping a video. I was laying out the script for a video this week of why Mecha Anime isn't dead, and I realized I couldn't use footage because of this thing we're not allowed to talk about. And it's like, yeah, what's the point of making that video then? It's just, why are we hamstringing people? Let people make their own art.
Yeah. Well, laziness was mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There seems to be laziness in that system, but that's we may be getting close to a line there. Maybe we should move on to the next one.
Yeah.